Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. Now there are a couple of changes I need to let you guys know about. First change is I have added a new mod. I've added the extended turrets mod. So if we go to this security turrets tab, we've now got a new set of turrets that we can use. The reason that I've added this mod in is because once we get really advanced, I find it really silly that the only turret we'd have is this really rubbish improvised turret. It's just like, what? Really? That's the only defense we have as a really advanced group or something? This tiny little rubbish turret that takes like 2 hits and then explodes? Kind of stupid. So I added the extended turrets because it adds sniper turrets, it adds laser turrets, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, the next thing that I want to let you guys know about is my original base plan. So originally I was going to have industrial rollers around the outside of the base in this little 1x sort of infinite space that I had, and these were going to run around the entire base, and the farms were going to put their food on them, and then crafters were going to take food off them to turn into meals, and bricks were going to go on them and get turned into statues and so on and so forth. And it was going to be like, you know, all of the stuff runs around the edge and then gets moved into the base to be crafted or stored or so on and so forth. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I have a RimWorld test world that is basically the exact same game as this, with a different start. So I gave myself sort of advantageous people, you know, cheated in thousands of resources and so on and so forth, so that I could test my ideas out and see what would happen and see what worked and what didn't and so on and so forth. And unfortunately what happened was, the more items that are running around on the rollers, the bigger the performance hit. And I knew that that would happen, you know, I knew that there would be a performance hit. But the size of the performance hit was bigger than I expected, and it was causing such a slowdown that, you know, I don't think RimWorld could handle it if I was also recording and stuff like that as well. And it was just spoiling the game because it was so bad. And I really hadn't got that far into automating stuff yet. So once I really started to have everything running on the rollers, I don't think the game would manage it. So I started looking for alternatives. And the alternative that I actually found was already in the game, via the automation mod. So if we have a look, once you get these researches here, efficient storage gives you a 3x3 building basically that you can put in a cold room, and it will keep the whole contents cold as well. And what this thing does is, it basically is an infinite storage box. However, the more items that are stored within it, the more power it needs. Now it doesn't need power for the items to stay in the box, but it does need power to put more items in. You can take as many out as you like, but you can't put anything new in if there's no power. And as I say, the more items that you have in the box, the more power it costs. So I think it's a really well balanced thing that, you know, you can't just abuse it. And it doesn't matter if you've got 2 of them, 4 of them, 6 of them, 1 of them. You know, because the cost is just spread out across multiple or all in one. The other thing that the mod adds is to use in conjunction with the efficient storage is this wireless item transfer. So what this gives you, it gives you something like the hopper, if I can find the hopper. It's here somewhere, I'm sure. Production? Yeah. Looks exactly like that. However, it's, you know, as the name suggests, wireless. So what it does is you link it to the storage system, and you can pull a single item out of storage to sit in the hopper, or you can set it to input and it will input from, you know, halfway across the map into your storage system. Again, it requires power, so I think it's balanced. And it's a really interesting way of, you know, so I could stick a storage input just here inside my farm, and as they harvest, they'd take the product to there because it's the closest storage, rather than taking it all the way over here to a storage manually. So as I say, I think it's quite a balanced solution, and it lets me do the automated crafting that I was going to do in the first place, just in a slightly different way. It's unfortunate, as I say, that we won't have the items running all around the outside of the base, which is what I wanted, but you know, I would prefer it to run well and so the series continue longer, than for me to get to that point, it be laggy as all hell and me go, well, that's the end of the Let's Play, guys, because I can't continue with this. You know what I mean? So that's my plan. Now, the other thing that automation has is it has a farm block. Now, this farm block, there we go, automated farming, is an 11 by 11 square of sort of automated farm, and you can have it with a sun lamp or without a sun lamp. So, you know, if it's outside, it doesn't matter. If it's inside, it doesn't matter. And what it does is it will slowly tick along and plant and harvest anything that's ready. And then same thing again, you can have the wireless storage and it will automatically put into that. But because it's an 11 by 11, the farms that I've got here won't really work. So I'm going to dismantle all of this and sort of make them 11 by 11 squares instead. Because, let's face it, if we've got a way to make it completely automated, I may as well do it. It'll look better and it'll work better. So, with that said, with not having this square being used anymore, I am going to sort of remove that outer wall that I've got around some of this area. Also, it doesn't need to be roofed anymore because, yeah. So remove all the roof here. And remove that bit there. Now the reason I'm removing the roof zone is something that used to happen with RimWorld a long time ago actually, is if there was a roof on top of a wall and you designated the wall to be deconstructed, the roof wouldn't be deconstructed first. So they'd deconstruct the wall and they'd get to a certain point and the wall would, and the roof would collapse. And if they remove the entire wall and they're standing under the roof, they get crushed by the roof. Now, from what I remember, that was fixed by the dev team, sort of in the last update or the one before it, but it seems to have come back. So if I just designated these walls to be removed, they'd literally just stand under there and the roof would eventually collapse on their heads. Don't want that to happen. So I'm setting it to remove the roof zone first, and then after that we'll demolish the wall. Now I still want these sort of outer walls, but because I don't want this little gap in the middle, all I'm going to do is make this my outer wall and then make this my outer wall, just like that. And in fact that means that needs to be roofed, they need to be roofed, and need a roof up like that. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'll also remove all the roofing from these, because again I'm going to demolish what I've already built and change it up a little, which means there's a lot more work for poor Lindsay and Jet. Now I'm going to cancel all this lot as well, because I want that done as quickly as possible. And I know they're not good at it, but I'm going to get everyone involved in this. So everyone's job is now to construct. So hopefully we'll get the roofing sort of out of the way and we'll get everything built as quickly as possible. No, cancel it. And cancel the bed as well. But yeah, so it's unfortunate that I can't do my original plan, but it sometimes happens, you know? But this is why I like having a test world, because nothing would be worse than getting, you know, into this really properly, having it all built out and ready, and then finding the problem. I think that would be worse. I can also cancel this stuff from being constructed, because, again, I'm going to move it. Well, actually, no, I do want the back wall of it constructed. I can cancel that bit. And I want all of this deconstructed, please. Oh. Come on, right button. Right, well, with so many people working on it, I think it should be done fairly quickly. They're just removing all the roofs at the moment. Which, you know, fair enough. Now, the animals. They're set to animal area 1. So, I would like to shrink animal area 1 by a couple of squares, so that they stay within my base. I would also like a small stockpile. I don't know, just here. That stockpile is going to be critical. It's going to allow nothing but hay. Because obviously we are growing hay down here, and once it's ready, I don't want it clogging up my freezer. So I want it over here. Now, hay will last a very long time outdoors, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to worry about it being roofed, because if it's not roofed, then there will be some problems. I'd also like a little roofed sleeping zone, which is why I extended that roof a little further. There we go. Somewhere for my animals to actually bed down that will be covered over. Now hopefully once they've removed all the roofs, they'll actually get started on the building aspect of this. Sorry if you guys can hear my chair squeak and moan every now and then. Unfortunately, it's been starting to make quite a bit of noise recently, which is driving me up the wall. It's okay for a little while, and then suddenly I'll move and it'll squeak like nothing else. But never mind. Oh, that bit can be roofed. Oh yeah, I've already set that be good. The reason that is still roofed is because that is underneath the mountain, and I cannot remove the roofing for that. Which is fair enough, really. Oh, awesome, they're getting the floors done in there. Not quite what I'd hope you guys would do, but, you know, okay. Oh dear. A psychic ship. Really? Like, really? Damn it. Okay, so that's gonna be bad. I'm thinking a couple of turrets. We'll have 4 turrets. Some sandbags around the turrets. Okay. Now I'd have to worry about power. To be honest, I could probably just get a generator or something like that there. That would probably be fine. Like, drop a generator there. How much do these produce? 1,000 watts. How much do these things consume? Doesn't say, so I'll have to actually build one to find out how much power it uses. I could also have a couple. We'll have a small zone there for our people to stand as well. Right, Lindsay, if you wouldn't mind getting this as soon as possible, please. And Jet, same thing, please. You guys work on those. Wow, these things are ridiculous. Oh no, that's the conduit. I was going to say, how cheap is a turret? Like, wasn't the turret I was looking at. Which explains why it was that cheap. Yes, not really interested in a bandit camp at the moment, to be quite honest. Can I? Oh, really? I'm out of steel? Oh, no. Jet, prioritise deconstructing this, please. Awesome, that's some steel back. Right, in which case... mine that lot. Now, who is our miner? CY. Get up here, please, and mine the hell out of all of this rock. Because I need to kill this thing as soon as possible. What type is it? Yeah, it's a psychic ship. So it's going to constantly give sort of a psychic sort of negativity. Thankfully, we've got the psychic soother, but... where are you going? No, come and mine this. Do what I tell you to. You're annoying me now. Stop walking away. Why is she walking away? Wandering. Really? What the hell? You're not... Oh my god. Randy Random is just really trying to mess me over today. I can't believe CY just... like, she's fine. None of her things were that low, and yet she just goes, "No, I'm done. I'm having a bad day," and wanders off. What the hell is wrong with you? Can you at least go eat, please? I hate it when they just wander. I'd prefer them start a fist fight or something. At least then they could be healed and they're done. Like, wandering constantly just causes more problems because they end up really joy deprived, really unrested, really hungry. I really need to kill this thing as soon as possible. Are you ever gonna come back to us? Or are you gonna die of starvation while you're wandering? Wouldn't put it past the game to do that to me. Right. Who else is good at mining? Lindsay. Hi Lindsay, come and mine this please. I need the metal more than anything else. Yeah, you can go away. That's just more information about the mod. What? No, Lindsay, over here, mine the damn rock. And that one. Still that one. I'm getting fed up with these people just deciding halfway through mining what I'm telling them to mine that they can walk off. Right. Can you prioritise working on the power conduits? Sort of. God damn it. Starvation. Well, considering the stupid woman is just walking round, yeah, no surprise there's starvation there. I really wish it wouldn't come up with these like, oh no, this person is XYZ when they're not even responding. Oh, you're back, are ya? Good. Go and eat and then sleep. I really need this done though. Like, this is going to be terrible. I cannot believe that that just dropped in on us. Well, I'll get Lindsay to mine that steel out again. As soon as she's awake. Sorry guys, just had to pause there to cough. Trying to cut out as much of it as possible. Right, Lindsay. Where are you off to now? Okay, so you're building the gun, nice. Now can you prioritise doing that mining? No. the mining. Keep doing the mining. I swear I will babysit her forever if I have to make her mine that. Okay, that's most of it done. Might go get some more steel to finish that off, and then I've just got to worry about power. Well, I mean, I could just move the batteries over there. That could work. Yes. Stupid drone. Although... yeah, there it is. Although I'm not getting a thing that says psychic drone, it is affecting us. And we're back to having no steel. Come on, both of you. Probably going to give up halfway, aren't you? Yep. Come and do what I'm telling you to do, for God's sake. I think there's a problem with the priority for mining, because the people just give up halfway. And when you prioritize something for anything else, it doesn't matter if they're hungry, they're tired, they're joy deprived, nothing. They will see it through to completion. But with mining, yeah, it doesn't happen. Right, both of you... where is that? There it is. Both of you, come stand here for a moment. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Yes, it did. You're not too bad. Still didn't manage to get these mined out, though. Damn it. You're not assigned to mine. I want to kill the ship. Now, one thing that is annoying is, because I can't manually target these turrets anymore, it's something that was removed very recently in RimWorld, I can't actually tell them to target this ship. So I have to use my people to target this ship. Which is really annoying. Because in Alpha 14, you could still use the turrets to target something. So, you know, I could just select these turrets that have been built, target that. As soon as they had power, they'd shoot at it. But that's no longer something I can do. And they won't target the ship automatically at any point. So the only thing that these turrets are going to do is shoot the mechanoids that come out of there. That's still a good thing to do, because, you know, I do want to kill them. Right, come on. You dig up this metal. I need the metal. No. Come and dig up the damn metal. Right. Now prioritise working on all this. You go away. Leave my metal alone. Wow, that thing's still not got enough. God damn it. Keep. I will keep you here as long as I have to. Yeah, you're fine. Right. You go away. You... Really? Right, all of you, stop. You... you can't work on it. Damn it. How much steel is there? 68. And that's not enough. Stay here. Hooray! Now where are you going? No, don't relax socially, for God's sake. Build the damn turret. Why are my pawns being so annoying for me at the minute? It's like, oh, but we don't really want to do that. I don't care what you want. I need you to do it. I don't have the steel or anything required to... Oh good, now it's annoyed all the animals. All of you, come here. Well, that dealt with the animal at least. Yeah, as long as it's raining, I can't put a battery out there. I don't have the steel requirements to build some of these out there. Like 100 steel, not a chance. I'll just have to hope that the rain lets up tomorrow and I'm able to put the batteries out there. Then I can turn the turrets on and all hell will break loose. But that is where I am going to end the episode, guys. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.